turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got it.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I am doing a video today I have not done in a long time, but I miss my makeup. I went through a little bit of a slump, I want to say, where I was not interested in any of this stuff. Like for the past month, I have not been interested in any of this stuff. I was like even thinking, do I even want to do YouTube videos anymore? I'm tired of talking about makeup. They don't get that many views, and you know, I was just going through it. But I am back. I just decided I like doing videos. I have been doing them for so many years. It's like part of me. It's a hobby, be it an expensive hobby that I absolutely love doing. So I'm going to continue to do it. And with that being said, I am actually back with a makeup video. I mean, a makeup basket video. I think first I am going to tell you what I have on my face, since I might as well include that as part of my makeup basket, since this is the beginning of the week and I used it. So what I have on my eyes, and I do have a video coming up later this week creating the look, but I did use the new Give Me Glow 2 Moods palette, and I know a lot of people were not feeling this palette for whatever reason, but I thought this palette was absolutely gorgeous. It opens up like this, which is awkward to use, I will say that. And it has no mirror in it, but this is what the shades look like on the inside of the palette. And my camera is even washing them out a little bit. If I turn it this way, you get a little bit better of an idea of what the shades look like. But this palette is gorgeous. It is that same great Give Me Glow formula. The shimmers or the sort of metallics are very metallic, but even more metallic if you use your isometric brush. So I did use that on my eyes today. On my lips, I used the NYX Lingerie XXL in Busted, which I think did a good job of tying the look together. On my cheeks, I have to grab I used the Sephora Spice Market Blush Palette, which you all saw that I hauled in the Sephora video spring haul that I did. And I used this as a bronzer, and I used this shade on my cheeks. This shade comes off looking in the pan like it's going to be, I mean, it looks like a sort of a satin, but this one has such, let me see if I can show you, a pretty glow to it. I don't even know if my camera will let you see the glow, but it has such a pretty glow to it. So I used that on my cheeks. My highlighter is in my basket. I'll show you that when I get to it. Foundation that I used today, I used the NARS Light Reflecting Foundations, and this is their newest foundation, and I ended up having to mix two. Trust me, I did not pay for both of these. One of them I used my Ulta points for, and I thought it was the right shade because the girl at Sephora matched me, and that was Bellum. Bellum was looking a little bit too orange and dark, so I picked it up in the shade Caracas, and I just mixed the two of them together. They might still be a little orange, but I definitely think I can get away with this shade, with this combination. So I used that also. And I think, I mean, lip liner was, I mean, if you really want to know, the Juvia's Place Luxe Liner in the shade Scorpio in combination with that NYX XXL. And I think that is it for the face. You know, I always use my, well, 99% of the time I use my IT Cosmetics Brow Power for my brows. Oh, I did use, and this is in my basket also, the Sky High Lash Sensational Sky High Maybelline Mascara in Black is Black. But I also, and I think I saw my girl Kara do this combo, but for whatever reason this one wasn't doing it for me today, so I just grabbed this and just finished my mascara. And this is the Maybelline the Colossal Curl Bounce, and this one is also Black is Black. This was in, yeah, Black is Black also. So that is, might as well show you the highlighter I used. Pat McGrath, and this is her Skin Fetish Ultra Glow Highlighter in Divine Rose. We know it very well. Pretty pink packaging. And then that is the highlighter. So that is everything that I used on my face today. So yeah, I'm going to jump into my makeup basket. And I just sort of, like, I have my main makeup basket over here by my makeup table with stuff that I use all the time that lives in it. And I find that I make the stuff live in it, so I needed something else. Like, this is crazy, but I needed something else to, like, just grab my stuff that I wanted to switch out. So I just have this little clear basket from with a handle to it from, I think I got that from Amazon. So we are going to jump into my eyeshadow palettes first. So in addition to the 2 moods, because I probably won't use that again this week, I did pull out, and I am sorry that I think that this is no longer available, the BH Cosmetics Avocado Toast. Avocado Toast, let me check. One of these is still available on Ulta, and one of them is just completely gone. Yeah, the Avocado Toast is still available, thank goodness. So I am using the Avocado Toast palette, and this palette is $18. You might be able to find it in like TJ Maxx or Marshalls or somewhere cheaper, but it's $18 on Ulta. But this is what the palette looks like. This palette is gorgeous. I mean, I know a lot of people might think this is a fall palette, but I think you can create a cute spring or summer look with it. So I am going to be using that. I pulled out one of my Alter Ego palettes because I do not have the Biba palette from Natasha Denona. I think it's still available. I'm not sure. But this is their Biba dupe, and this is the Sahara palette. Love this nice neutral eyeshadow palette from them. It also almost reminds me of the bronze palette from Natasha Denona also. I have from Sydney Grace, the Sydney Grace and Temptalia collab, and this is the On the Horizon palette, and it looks like this. And this is the dark version of the On the Horizon palette. Really pretty. I have another neutral palette. I don't know why I do this, but I have the Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals palette from Morphe. I don't care what you all say about Morphe. This palette is really nice. This is the darkest shade, however, but I find, and like I said, my camera is making it look a little bit lighter than it really is. But this is a really, really like almost coffee brown. It's called Cinnamon Roll, but it is deep enough to give you some like dimension in your eyeshadow look. So that is a palette, and I dug from the deep for this one. This palette is gorgeous. I don't know why I don't use it. Probably because I'm so busy like accumulating new stuff and trying new palettes that I forget to go back to the old ones that I really liked. But this is the Soft Glam palette from ABH, and that is what it looks like. And you can't deny this is a really pretty palette. Like, this is the palette that I would probably recommend to anybody like new to eyeshadows. It's so easy. This is an easy palette. And then the last eyeshadow palette I have is from Ace Beauté, and I believe I got this from BoxyCharm. Even though I was not signed up with BoxyCharm anymore, they did allow me to go back and, sorry, I had to adjust that. and buy something on the sale that they have every so often. So I picked up the Quintessential Eyeshadow Palette from Ace Beauté because I believe this is the only one from them that I wanted that I did not have. And the Quintessential palette looks like that. It is really pretty. Artwork, gorgeous, but it is really pretty. It's pretty neutral with that pop of blue down there at the bottom. So those are the eyeshadow palettes that I have for the week. What I wanted to use in my video today, and I set it over here to the side and forgot about it and used something different. I did go ahead and pick up the new Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette, Volume 3 from the Sephora sale. I have the original, which I really like. I used it for a long time. Sorry. And it is in my drawer here. So this one is the original. This is the volume 3. I will show you my original. Very light, but this one here, I think it's the Radiant Light. I don't know how they do these. Dim light, incandescent light, dim light. I think the Radiant Light. Radiant Light is my absolute favorite as like a finishing powder. It does not really deposit color, but it does make you look radiant. But this is the volume 3. After so many years and so many complaints, they finally decided to throw us a bone and give us a deeper palette. And I will compare the two. And hope I don't drop them. Alright. So original's at the bottom. The volume 3 is at the top. Volume 2 I heard was a disappointment. So no use in even picking that up. So volume 3. Volume 1 down at the bottom. Volume 1 I've had for years. I probably should toss it, but I'm not. I've had it way more than 12 months. I know that. But that's that. I do want to use this. I am probably going to do another video playing in some new makeup soon with the Gemini palette, and I'll try to use this as a bronzer and highlight, and we'll see how that works out. But that is there just to say that, because I don't even put foundation on, so I probably won't put that on my face either. Let's see if I do. Oh, where is it? I keep putting stuff up that I might want. Alright, so if I do decide that I want to do concealer, I used this concealer today and I was so completely blown away and impressed by it. This is the Benefit Boing Industrial Strength Concealer. I got that from the Sephora sale, and it looks like this. And I found out I picked up the wrong one. I was trying to follow like the recommendation of Candace Victoria. She has, I think, the brightening concealer, and she said it had like an orange sort of correcting undertone. They don't sell that in the pot anymore. They have it in the wand, so I did order that one from Ulta, so that's coming. But this is fantastic. So what I did was, like I said, I was like following the instruction of Laura Geller. I follow her on Instagram, and she was saying how most of the time, well no, I saw her on QVC, I said. She was saying how most of the time we do like more concealer than we need. Like most of the darkness we have is concentrated in this area here. We usually don't have darkness out here on the outer corners. Unless you have something going on out here on these outer corners, concentrate your concealer here. Game changer, definitely. And this erased everything, and you'll see that in the video that I have coming up later this week. This one I think is going to live in my makeup basket, so it might graduate to the permanent basket over there. So we are going to use that. If I decide I want to go the extra mile and do a sort of foundation, I'm going to use the Glowish by Huda Beauty Multi-Dew Skin Tint. I did pick it up from the sale in the shade 09 Extra Tan. Please do not go by this frosted tube and think that this is the shade. It is not. if I do anything, I'll use this because I think it'll be a little bit lighter than like regular foundation, and I won't have like gobs of dark brown stuff on the inside of my mask, which is gross to me. But that is there. I have, because I might sit down and do a video like on the weekend. So I mean, I pulled out a whole bunch of things that I probably will switch out, but for right now, this is what I'm feeling. So I have the Natasha Denona Bloom Blush and Glow palette. I picked this up from the, I feel like the spring sale last year, but this is what that looks like. And I haven't really done too much using this. So these two here are powders, and then you have this little glass that covers these up, and these are sort of cushiony. I don't want to call them cream, but yeah, these two could get in them and ruin them, so they put that little plastic cover on them. So I pulled that out. I have some old favorites from Bare Mineral, and this is the Invisible Glow and the Invisible Bronze. I don't even know if these are available anymore. I will check the Bare Minerals website and let you know, but this is the Invisible Glow. So this can be used as a highlight or sort of as an all over, and this is the dark to deep. And the Invisible Bronze, this is in the dark to deep also. And it looks like that, really pretty. Don't know why I need to start using my stuff. So I have Hourglass here, and I can still be using the Sephora stuff. So I need to get my life together right now. All right. I have a blush from Glowish also, and this is the Cheeky Vegan Powder Blush, or Blush Powder, and it is in the shade 03 Berry Juicy. I pulled out an oldie, but well, it's not really old. This is one of the newer shades of the Rose Powder Blush from Milani, and this is in the shade Spiced Rose. I think this is still available. And let's put those back. I have, which I used today and forgot to tell you, from Sephora, the Micro Smooth Baked Face Compact. And this is something that I have had in my collection for years. I finally tossed the old one, which got a good amount of use from it, and I bought a new one. I think I bought this from the fall sale. This is in the shade 60 Deep, and this is comparable to the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark. I have another blush, and this one is just here because I mean, it looks like I may have used it, but I want to get like into it and really try it. This Tower 28 cream blush, and it is called the Beach Please blush in the shade Power Hour, and that is what that looks like. That looks like it can give you almost like a nice sunburnt look on your cheeks. I have, which I used today, the bronzer from Chanel. I cannot pronounce it, but it is the Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream, and it looks like that, and I really like this bronzer. I still have the little cover on it, but that is what that looks like. And this is in the shade 395 Tan Deep Bronze. Let's hope they can go with just a deep bronze instead of a tan deep bronze. And I have the Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder from Charlotte Tilbury, and it is in the shade 04 Deep. I think that I keep looking at the tan and thinking maybe I should get the tan, but I think this is good. I don't think because these things are not cheap, so I'm not just going to get it just for the sake of it. I have another blush in here, and this is from MAC, and this is the Mineralized Blush in the shade Happy Go Rosy. And it looks like this. Really pretty blush. I still have that. I don't know why I don't throw those away. And the powder that I have in here, and this one I have not switched out since I got it. I really, really like this powder. This is the Danessa Myricks Beauty Evolution powder, and I have it in the shade 3. And that is that. It has almost like a banana, but almost like a little bit deeper than a banana shade. So I don't want to make a mess, but that's that. What I do, and this is not necessarily makeup, it's like my skincare before my makeup. I'm putting my eyeshadow palettes back, sorry. I have this little stick in my makeup basket from Tatcha, and it is the serum stick, and it looks like this, and it's just a clear stick, as you can see. But what I do a lot of times is, because I feel like my under eyes are a little bit dry sometimes, so I'll put that under my eyes first and let it sit, and then I'll do like the rest of my makeup in my concealer, and it seems to like distribute a little bit easier and not feel like it's pulling and tugging on my eyes. So this stays in there for that specific reason. And this is in here, but it definitely needs to come out. I may leave it in here. I have the Rare Beauty Blush in Bronze. Blush in Love. I just had that in there, so I may just leave it in here. Alright, Oldie but Goodie favorite. Always settles your makeup down and makes it not look so powdery. The Original Fix Plus. This is the original unscented. And I also have it in Rose. I have a couple of puffs in there that are like in my way. I have the Curl Bounce mascara. I have the Sky High mascara. My IT Cosmetics Brow Power. I have my Mally Evercolor eyeliner, Evercolor Gel Waterproof eyeliner in Onyx. I have another Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer in here, and this is in the shade Toffee. Sort of brightens. I have the Laura Geller Kajal Long Wear Eyeliner in the shade Burnt Cocoa. And it's just a brown eyeliner. And I like to use this like to smudge. These are really, really good. I have so many colors of that. And this I keep saying I want to use, but then I end up using a powder on my brow. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Pencil Eyeshadow Primer and Color Corrector Base in the shade Base 2. I always intend to use it here and always forget to do it. And I also have the Sephora Color Winked Felt Liner in the shade Cup of Joe. Really like that one also. And then I just have a couple, and when I say a couple I mean 2 of little lip glosses, and these are from Doll 10, and these are the Lip Smoothie Superfood Treatment lip glosses. That's a lot of words, and some of them are very small, but I have it in the shade Liquid Sunshine, and I have it in the shade Berry Bliss. Let me kind of the packaging is so super cute too. Let me see if I can, because you can't see the color. So this is the shade Liquid Sunshine. And it does have a good bit of color to it. And then this is the shade Berry Bliss. Really pretty. That is the shade Berry Bliss, and we'll smudge that out so you can see it too. So those are only 2 lip shades I have in there for this week, in addition to what I have on my lips today. That is all of the lip products that I am going to be putting in my basket. For the most part, it will probably be some kind of lip balm or clear gloss or something. But yes, that is my makeup basket for the week. And let's put that back and then put you there. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to try to incorporate these again. I forgot how much fun I have like bringing all my stuff together and looking through my collection and deciding what I want to use for the week. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you are already subscribed, please make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video coming out. Have a great day, and may your day be as flawless as your makeup. Bye.